I think it's fun to display your crafting creations right in your own home. Starting with this glitter night light. This would really light up your room in the dark. You know, this would be so pretty glowing right by your bed. So the way that you get started is just by making a few pockets. And where you'll need some plastic. Now you could use a photo album page, you can use a sheet protector if it's very stiff, or you can use a folder like this one that has more body to it so it will stand up. You'll also need some glitter glue and some tape and scissors and a ruler and a marker so that you can mark it off when you're ready to cut. So what we're using are some laminating pouches. This is another alternative because they're just the right size when you cut them down, and they have one seam along the side. See how it's like a little folder? But you could use any of those plastic items that I showed you. So what you'll do is cut this down to 4 inches and use your ruler to just mark at 4 inches here on the plastic, and then you can cut it out. And then you can use this one as a template for all the rest that you're going to cut. So you take your scissors and just connect up your marks. All right, so now you're ready to tape one of the sides. The way that you measure this is just lay your tape along the edge of the fold and then place this pocket onto the tape. And that's so that you can see where the about halfway is on your tape. Then you can just cut this so that it's right at the edge of your pocket. And then fold your end over like that so that it's in half. Now I already cut a couple more pieces here that will fit along the sides. So I'm going to do this one and press it in place. Fold it over, and if you have one like this that's not quite perfect, you're going to cover this up when it's done. Now I am using a heavier tape, so this isn't going to work with just your regular old household tape. Plus, you get a little funky if you choose a pattern that you like. So trim this one off, and then do our last side of our pocket. So press it onto the tape, and then fold it over. And then you'll cut away your extra. So you'll do that on all 4, because these are going to be the 4 sides of your nightlight. So you can see I already have 3 other ones that are cut out, and they have a little pocket here at the top. Now you're going to fill this with your glitter glue. So take the lid off of your glue, and you're just going to use about a teaspoon. And you can pour it in until you get the perfect look. So we'll just do a couple of big globs like that. Okay, then you're going to squish it all around with your fingers like this so that you can see it's kind of has a stained glass look, you know? So that's fun. You could also put in another color if you wanted to and make this more of a mixture of colors. I'm just going to add a little bit more glue so that it reaches up almost, but not all the way to the top of the pocket. All right, so I just have a little bit more there. And then I'm going to finish by taping at the edge here. So I have another piece of tape, and I'll just tape along the top here, and then fold it over. So it kind of has a little bit of a window pane effect. And I love the idea of mixing in some different colors, choosing your favorite color. You can make it match your room. Squish this all around with your fingers and press it all the way in. You could even add stickers or cut out your own stickers from your tape and stick them onto the outside of the nightlight. All right, it also has some bubbles in there, which is kind of cool and fun to see. All right, so now what you're going to do is attach all of your panes together. So you have 4 pockets, and I made 1 green. You could make them all pink, you could make them all green, you can mix all of your colors together. And what you'll do is take your tape and lay the tape onto the table. Now at this point it helps if you can hold it down with something, maybe with a marker like that, or if you're working together with a friend, you can have your friend hold it down for you. Now what you'll do is press your pocket onto the tape, and then press your other pocket onto the tape. So you have all 4 lined up. Now you're going to cut this off so that it's even with the top and the bottom. And now we just have to tape this together. So we're going to bring all of our ends, stand it up, and bring it into our rectangle shape. Now what we'll do is lay our tape just along the inside edge. We'll just open this up, place it here, and place our other pocket on top, and then trim our tape right away and put our light inside. And there you go. Sweet dreams.